Let me tell y'all a little story about how a kid changed my life forever. He didn't just change my life, he changed the lives of thousands of kids out there just by being himself. For those of you that don't know, I'm a 3-time cancer survivor. That's why my charity and all that, we do so much to help kids. But when I was out at MD Anderson, after my 3rd round of chemo and radiation, I got done with radiation, and you're sitting in the radiation room, and you're sitting there watching every day these kids get wheeled past you, and you can see they're starting to get burned up from the radiation, and they're fighting for their lives, and it really puts things in perspective for you. Because here I am, basically a grown man, and I'm feeling sorry for myself that I can't go fishing, and I can't go play ball, and I can't do this, that, and the other, and then here comes an 8-year-old kid getting wheeled past me who doesn't deserve what the hand that he has been dealt. And this happened for months while I was taking my treatments. One day I'm waiting outside, I get done with my radiation, and I go outside, and there's that little boy. And he's sitting beside me, and he's got a ball and a glove in his hand. He's just tossing that ball and glove back and forth. And you can tell that he's just a kid, you know. You can tell that he's down on everything. Well, I asked him, I said, buddy, you like baseball? He said, yes, sir, I love baseball. I said, man, are you any good? I'm just having conversation with him, I'm just trying to see if he's okay, if there's something I can do to help, because at this point in my life, there's nothing that I feel worthless. I can't give blood anymore. I can't give organs anymore. I'm no help to anybody. I'm stuck in Houston doing my treatments and stuff. There's something I've got to be able to do to have a purpose in this life. And I asked that little boy, I said, are you any good, buddy? He said, yes, sir, I've made it All-Stars my entire life. I said, man, that's amazing. That's great, buddy. I hope you make it. We'll be watching you on TV one day. He kind of looked at the ground, and he looked back up at me and said, I ain't gonna make All-Stars this year because I gotta finish my treatments. But them some bitches better watch out for next year. And at that moment, right there, I realized something that a kid taught me, is that no matter what life brings you, you always have to keep fighting through. So I got to thinking, I said, Zach, what can you do in order to help kids get through this horrible disease that you're having to go through, and it's hard on you being a 27-year-old, but imagine it being kids. What can you do to help them through this? Light bulb popped off. I asked myself, I said, how do you motivate a grown man and woman? Well, you don't have to, because a grown man and woman going through chemo and having to be away from their family are motivated to get up and go every day, because they've got to get done with this treatment. They've got to get healthy. They got to get home. They got people that rely on them. They got people that sit there every day and they're expecting them to do a job. They rely on them. The kids don't have that. So what can you do in order to motivate a kid? There was the light bulb. Toys. So I have created, and I don't expect anything from anybody. I sell stuff all year long through the Triple B and all of this. I sell stuff all year long. I never ask anyone to go buy. Okay? This is the one time a year I have created a foundation that is the sole purpose of this foundation is to buy kids who are having to go through chemo and radiation during their Christmas holidays, having to spend the holidays in the hospital. What we do is we send them a list from Santa. Okay, they write down the #1 toy on their list, and we send it with a prepaid envelope, and they ship it back to us. We try to make sure that they get the #1 toy off of their list. Last year we bought A2000 baseball gloves, we bought Xbox 360s, we bought a $450 Lego set for a little girl. We are trying to do everything we can to make sure that them kids know that there's somebody out there that's always on their team. Always. Because the only way to motivate a kid that's will to live is just dwindling away. You give them the #1 toy off their list, their parents might have to make them go to sleep that night, but they can't wait to wake up the next morning and play with that toy. So in a sense, you're giving them the drive to go on and the drive to beat this horrible disease that it's just bestowed upon them that they didn't deserve. So to all my fans out there, and if you don't want to contribute, I don't blame you, it's okay. Please just share this video so maybe somebody will. But we sell these bracelets. It says never quit fighting on them. Okay? There's a $5 bracelet, and we sell them on my website. We also sell other items to go along with this bracelet. Now, 100% of the proceeds go to kids with cancer. We are putting this all in the foundation, and come Christmas time, we're going to make a serious difference in some kids that are battling cancer's life. But right now, These bracelets are $5 on my website. That 100% of the proceeds go to match the bracelets we released the one time. We call it For the Kids. That's the name of the hat, For the Kids. Okay, it matches the color scheme of the bracelets. And if you're not a hat or a bracelet wearer, we got this right here. It says "No Child Fights Cancer Alone," and it's the only shirt that Triple B makes that has the emblem on the front on the turkey right there. Let me see if I can get it. It has the child cancer ribbon. If you can find it in your heart to please go contribute to this cause, please, at the very least, just share this video to maybe where someone out there will find it in their heart in order to try to make a difference in a kid's life. I can't do it by myself, but all I can guarantee you that any item that's sold off of my website from now until we reach our goal is $20,000, and I hope that there's enough people out there to get us there. But until the goal is met, 100% of everything that is sold on my website, everything in stock, is going to the kids. I want to raise $20,000 and make a difference in some kids' Christmases this year, but I can't do it alone. I've got to have y'all help me. I'm sorry the video is so long, but it's my one true passion. It is. I am here to help the kids. I'm here to let them know that no kid fights cancer alone. I'm always there. If you want to join the fight with me, go to bassbucksandbirds.com and buy you a bracelet. It's $5. If you can't afford $5, please just share the video. Maybe it'll reach somebody out there that will. I can't thank y'all enough for everything that you do for me, the support that you show me, but this isn't about me. This is about making a difference in kids' lives. And come Christmas time, you're gonna see the joy that it brings these kids. I love y'all, and I really, really, really hope y'all will help me out on this. Shit.